UTSA researchers are looking to tackle the issue of head injuries in football players and service members by developing new padding for helmets.
Fox SA's Matt Roy joins us now with an inside look at the research that could make America's favorite sport safer.
Football isn't a contact sport. It's a collision sport, and ever since the discovery of chronic traumatic encephalopathy, or CTE, nearly 20 years ago, the focus on head injuries has boomed, which is why youth participation in the sport has fallen off considerably. According to recent research, participation dropped to its lowest point in the 2021-22 school year, where it saw a 12% decrease from its peak in the late aughts.
Young brain is more susceptible to injury.
That's why UTSA mechanical engineering professor Dr. Morteza Seti and his team are working to develop new padding for helmets to help the issue.
We focus on football helmet, and specifically we are working on a padding of the helmet and how we can mitigate impact to reduce brain injury in general and concussion.
A concussion happens when trauma to the head causes your brain to bounce around or twist in the skull, stretching the brain cells.
You have a low velocity impact, you have high velocity impact, and your structure should work at both velocities.
Dr. Sadie and his team are using computer simulations, high impact tests, and drop tests to figure out which types of padding work best. What they discovered is that the padding needs to change in firmness depending on the velocity of the impact. Softer for lower velocities and stiffer for higher velocity.
That's the physics of the problem, and we are trying to tune it. It's going in the right direction. But still, we are looking at a few years more research and development.
Dr. Sadie and his team are also partnering with the Southwest Research Institute on a separate but similar project that would use this new technology in military helmets as well. That way, during a ballistic impact from shrapnel or a bullet, the padding will absorb the object's kinetic energy and prevent injury to the skull or brain in combat. The technology is still a few years away from completion. Matt Roy, Fox SA.
Thank you so much for watching, and be sure to hit that like and subscribe button to get the latest news from your friends at Fox SA.